do that here.
Yes! The game is on.
That cannot be salvaged. We'll get right into it, guys. Is that Mount Doom?
An evil, ancient and powerful, has returned.
Prepare yourselves.
He worms his way inside your mind. The crest of him slithers in.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Okay.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril.
He's so long.
That's cool. So, yeah, anyway, I think they're trying to lean pretty heavy on, like, the Lord of the Rings symbolism and, like, the relation to it, right? It's like this scene is from, like, Lord of the Rings. This is from, like, this is, like, very reminiscent of, like, Mines of Moria. This is a new one. These are new, to be fair. Let's see, where's some of the other ones? This one's the same as the Bridge of Khazad-dûm and the first one. Let's see here. Then this is the same. This is the same. And so it's like, yeah, I feel like it's a bit too many member berries. And I feel like, am I correct? Like, I mean, like, I've watched how many times I've seen this fucking movie? I know every goddamn scene in the movie. So, yeah, like, they did a lot of these. I will admit, I do think that this part was cool. Like, this definitely was cool, but, like, none of this really felt like Lord of the Rings to me. Maybe I'm gonna be, like, an asshole for this, but, like, I don't feel like this doesn't feel like Lord of the Rings. Like, the only scene that felt like Lord of the Rings to me was this one. This one felt like Lord of the Rings. Maybe this one too. But, like, other than that, this just seems like generic fantasy adventure. 3.5. Did they get rid of the hobbits? I hope so. I want to see Ungoliant, the giant spider. I want to see the army of Balrogs. You can't see that. The beginning of Rings of Power started with what happened with Ungoliant. Like, that was, like, literally the opening, like, sequence was the trees of Valinor losing their power when Ungoliant siphoned their power with Morgoth. So, like, you're probably not going to see that. Now, obviously, like, what is the only scene that, like, I would love for... Because I think that one thing that Rings of Power does do pretty well is they have really good, like, visuals. Like, some of the visuals are really, really cool. And I would think it would be very cool if they could have the Fingolfin fighting Morgoth, right? Now, I don't know how you could make this make sense. Just make it a flashback. I don't really care. Just do it. And so that would be really cool. Other than that, I really have no excitement for this. I might watch it. I wish they showed Anna Callaghan. Well, I don't think they're really going to show... Like, that would be really fucking cool if they showed that. But I think that they would have to do that as, like, again, a flashback or something like that. They can't? They don't have rights to the Silmarillion? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really know, like, what the details are and how to understand that in the right way. Just got here, 144 4K downvotes. Yeah, how many downvotes are there? Somebody says there's 144K downvotes. That's a lot, man. Watch behind the scenes. Yeah, I'll watch the other video too. Okay, let's... There's another one. All right, let's watch this before we look at the rest of them. Here we go. A look inside season 2.
This season, Galadriel's being driven more by a bigger purpose. And I feel she's once again becoming connected with Middle-earth and with all the people in it. That's making her quest more important, since Sauron is building his strength.
Here we are in Mordor. One of the exciting things about this series, we're going to get to see Sauron out in the open, making everything happen. We'll be able to watch it all unfold.
With Durin, his relationship with his father has...
I do think that the Durin Elrond relationship in Rings of Power was unironically pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I liked it. It was the best part of the show. Yeah, it was all right.
And his pride has taken a massive hit.
The darkness did reach him. He's received the biggest blow to his spirit thus far.
It gets a little darker. The chessboard's been set, and I am seeing the chess pieces move.
The second season, it really feels like the gloves come off.
Brace yourself.
Set a watch at every crossing. He must not escape.
I've had an unexpected visitor.
Who'd have thought a ring could have so much power?
You should name a show after it. Power of the Rings. Or what about rings?
Rings of power.
It's just really exciting to finally be back. I'm just so grateful to be a part of it.
Oh, there's the hobbits.
Here we are in new territory, new places to visit.
I mean, the set is almost too scary to go into. Don't look. The detail that the craftsmen put in there is incredible. You actually lost when you're here.
How the fuck did they think they're gonna stop Sauron, by the way? You know Sauron's like a literal fallen angel? He's like he's not even from Middle-earth, he's like a god, it's like a demigod. Like, how the fuck does a elf think they're gonna fucking square up? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, yeah, it's Maiar spirit, yeah. The same as Gandalf, yeah. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
When you're in costume on the set, you're going to discover even more wonderful things to do.
We kind of touched on it and teased on it in season 1. This time you will see us in all our glory.
There's things that we're doing that are completely new, and you do sort of get plunged straight into the story.
It's been a long way. Some bad things might have happened. Some good things might have happened. And there's a lot of danger, a lot of excitement. But we're back in Middle-earth.
Great. That's nice. Well, you know, it is what it is. All right. Yeah. Could you watch Lord of the Rings old trailer? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's watch the Lord of the Rings trailer.
The eye of the enemy is moving.
The end has come.
Every day, Frodo moves closer to Mordor. How do we know Frodo is alive? What does your heart tell you?
Come, Master. Come to speak.
This is no test. Every path you have trod through wilderness, through war.
I want a remake now? No, you don't. Stop it. No, you don't. We don't need a remake. It's already good.
Come to the throne of Gondor.
It is time. Give him
Oh, I have that sword. It's over there. I would go get it, but it's too far away. My mom bought it for me.
He means to murder us! I'm not sending him away.
Come to me.
said that. The pieces are moving.
Here's it.
This is so good, bro. Like, man. Man.
I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. Daymaker, when the courage of man fails.
I can't believe this shit was over 20 years ago.
And break all bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day.
I can't believe that shit.
Stay with me.
This day, we fight!
Man. Pure awesomeness, it is. It was amazing.
The time that is given to you.
We shall see the Shire again.
You gave away your life's grace. I cannot protect you anymore.
Cannot achieve victory through strength of arms.
Not for us.
The Haradrim.
But we can give
Man.
Frodo a chance.
And you gotta remember, like, whenever this came out, this was like after the first two movies were like the biggest thing in the whole world. And I remember I saw it on the 25th. Man, I remember this shit so well. 2004, it was 2003. Yeah. Best movies of all time? I think so, right? I do. And like, I think that there's just like an obvious... I think that one thing that Lord of the Rings captured extremely well is like there's a certain amount of like virtue that Lord of the Rings has that I think that was, and I think that type of virtue is paramount to the Tolkien experience. It is like fundamental. I don't think that Rings of Power has that. I don't even think that it knows what that is. And so when it's clear, yeah, clear cut good versus evil. Yeah, exactly. And justice, honesty, and love. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I feel like that's a huge problem, man. Rings of Power is pretty bad. Not even good background movie. I mean, I watched a bit of it and, like, it was okay. I mean, it's not like it was the worst show I've ever seen. It just, like, it wasn't good. It was just like, okay, here's a show. There it is. You see it? There it is. That's a TV show. And there's like elves and there's dwarves. It's like basically they decided to go down a checkbox. It's generic. Yeah, it's generic. And so like what makes it special? Basically nothing, right? So Rings of Power are too superficial. I didn't notice any depth. Yeah, and I just, you know, it's just really not the same, man. I'm sorry to say, it's just not the fucking same. It's not, oh man. You know, what Rings of Power thumbnail guy? Yeah. Rings of Power is fan fiction with unlimited money? Yeah, that's basically where we're at. It's because Tolkien was writing from an internal moral compass and Rings of Power was just trying to be politically correct. The two things are not the same. I think that the internal moral compass thing is completely accurate. Is Rings of Power being politically correct? I mean, yeah, to an extent, right? I mean, this is like a Western medieval fantasy. You know, realistically, there's probably only going to be white people and something like that, like it was in Lord of the Rings. But they didn't do that. I don't think that the show isn't bad because there's a black dwarf, okay? Like, I'm going to be honest, guys. That's really not the reason why people didn't like the show. That's just like another, like, the problem is that like, a lot of times whenever there's diversity in a show, where, like, there wasn't originally, it indicates that the people that are making the show don't really care that much about the source material because they're willing to go against it. So I don't really think that's the problem. Lord of the Rings understood real masculinity. These pussies today can never make something like that. Exactly, yeah. It's like, I would say Aragorn is like the pinnacle of masculinity. And, you know, not some, like, weird shit that we have now with, like, some cool guy that, you know, blows up cars and smokes cigars. Like, it's weird, right? And so I think that, I mean, there's just so much more depth and value in Lord of the Rings. And I don't think that we're ever probably going to get another, like, we probably won't get another series like Lord of the Rings in, like, years and years and years, right? I mean, it's so rare to have something like that come out that's that amazing. Never? I mean, who knows about never, right? But I know that for a lot of us, you know, a lot of people here are about the same age, right? And, like, we grew up watching Lord of the Rings, right? That was, like, our movie, or at least for a lot of people, including myself. So, yeah, I mean, I think that for us, it'd probably never be the same. Dune? Yeah, maybe Dune. Yeah. Like, this is one thing that this trailer has a lot more of, is, like, there's, like, a level of, like depth to it, right? Like, mental, like, thinking depth, like, rather than, like, Rings of Power that feels like it's very... It feels much more surface level to me, and it feels more generic. I think that's probably the reason why people have, like, that more generic perspective with, like, Rings of Power, is because it just feels like a, you know, just traditional fantasy show, right? That's it, or fantasy series. There's nothing that's, like, unique or special about it. I played Hades 1, 37 hours. I made some pretty good progress in the game. I did enjoy the game a lot, and I actually really thought it was a great game. So Hades 2 coming out definitely excited me. I don't know why they made the main character a girl. You know, I wish it was Zagreus again, because he was really cool, but it is what it is, and so we're gonna try it out. You'll see why. Okay.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him.
Yeah.
But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Oh shit, I'm
to Kronos.
Okay. All right.
Vengeance for my family.
Okay. Restore. And let's see here.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
Oh, I hit the tree. I didn't even realize what I just did. Okay. Turn it down just a little bit. That guy's easy to kill. That was no big deal.
It's him.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Accept. It's a little loud. Yeah. I'll turn it down.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Who is it?
From Olympus and well met there,
It's Apollo?
Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Okay. Attacks deal more damage. Sprint is faster and dazes people. When standing in your cast, gradually restore mana. I feel like this is just way better, right? It's not even a question. Yeah.
They need my aid.
Yeah, it's the easiest decision of my life.
Let's begin.
Okay. What's this? Oh, fuck. Okay, what did I loot? Ashes. Okay, I don't know what each of these are. I guess I'm gonna go with... Wait, is this a guy? Okay. I'm gonna go to this one. Green? Okay, good. I went to green. Ooh. Spinny boys.
More coming.
Okay. This is going pretty well. Yeah. Great. Gain 10% of these green things. Okay. I remember this one was more health. I do remember that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. They got... Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. The yellow ones are like immune. Okay. We're back in it. It's fine. What's this? Gather? I got a daffodil. Great, that's just what I wanted. Ooh. I'm getting fucked, man. I should probably learn how to use my other abilities. What are the other abilities I can do? Options, controls. Cast is Q. Hex is F. When does I press F? Nothing? Ooh. What the fuck?
Ash of the Dead.
Okay, this is an upgrade, and it has a skull, which means it's a boss, and that's probably gonna kill me. Alright, let's go.
A root stalker.
Okay, so that does an animation lock you.
Got to move.
Damn! Oh. Jeez, I'm on 1 health. Ooh. I've actually got to, like, kind of pay attention here. This is brutal. Oh my god.
I cannot do that here.
Yeah, it was rough. I guess I should probably figure out what I want to do with my Paragon board, huh? Jesus, they're already summoning that bitch again? Holy shit. Let's go back over there then. Necro looks boring as fuck. It's just one-shotting everything from 1 to 100. It's great, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to stick with this one at the beginning. Okay, well, damage versus resist all. Okay, well, let's obviously go with... Doesn't really matter. We'll go with this. Okay, unlock that. And I have the autoplay one, so don't worry, guys.
Fuck that! I ain't allowed that jump attack saves me. That,
yeah, you guys might think I'm leeching, but they're leeching.
It saves me. That jump attack saves me. Fuck. That. It counts as like a dodge, I think.
It'd be nice to get a barrier, but I don't know how I can get barrier. I'll figure it out. Oh, I guess no, I can get barrier because I have temerity. That's right. This is the last chance to save Diablo 4. That's what a lot of people are saying, guys. This is their last chance. Really got to get it right this time. I just really hope this is the time where Blizzard actually starts listening to the community, you know? Wow.
Fuck! I got to destroy the regular, bro. I have to see, like,
That way we can start working towards a burial kill, you know? Hop back right now, make sure I don't lose it. Nice. Getting obolos too.
Days one just gotta become a piece of cake to where it's just like the fire. It's technically this, bro. This is similar to the fire giant, bro. I was always it's a thing, but like.
Okay. All right. So which one do I want to go
Fire
with?
giant added to the.
Man, that's really good. Cult leader. Corpses, maybe. Yeah, I think let's do cult leader. Medium. Man, that one's pretty far away. I'm gonna rotate it. Guys, remember, I'm not leeching. I have the autoplay glitch.
What are you doing? I jumped. I fucking jumped. I jumped. I jumped. This camera, bro. This camera bullshit, bro.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so we're thinking cult leader. Let's preview this. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, and then we really need to get this here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm doing it again. Just give me a minute. Got it? Oh, well, this is just way better. Oh, I need more dexterity in range. season 4 so far? No, season 4 has been good. I've enjoyed it so far. As I said, the entry, like the new player experience for Diablo is pretty decent. The real problem the game has is like there's been a lot of guys that I've talked to that have been playing Diablo 4. Like,
Oh my
for
gosh!
example, like Rob, like the guy
Oh my
that
gosh!
Gem.
Oh my gosh!
Like I was over
Oh my
there, like, we recorded something together.
Oh my
and,
gosh!
Like
Oh
he
my
was telling me,
gosh!
he's like, yeah, I've been playing Diablo.
Oh my gosh, we actually did it!
I'm like, what do you think?
Oh my
He's
gosh,
like,
Tell me
"I'm
actually
fucking
locked in
loving
just
it."
now!
And
Oh
he's
my
like
gosh!
50 something, right?
Oh my fucking
And,
gosh!
you know, obviously he's playing with
Oh my fucking gosh!
So,
Rage!
like, I think for like more,
That's
like
raging,
especially
it's
for like
raging
more
here.
casual play, because like he didn't, like for example, like he didn't even really know like what a season was,
Oh
right?
my
Like,
gosh, you just fucking did it, bro!
I'm like,
Rage, you
yeah.
just fucking did it, bro!
It's like this thing where you have to like, you know, replay the whole game, and you know, I think for people like that, those are the ones that like are really having a good time with Diablo 4.
We needed that right there. Holy shit!
Is he getting fixed? Damn, I got a lot of shit out of that.
Oh my god, yo, somebody tell me Rage.
I wouldn't really say the game is necessarily fixed, but it's a lot better than it was, and I think it's improving. So that's great. I mean, I hope that keeps happening. That's my thinking. You know, I'm glad things are getting better, and I hope they keep getting better. How do you guys feel about me swapping over to miasma for farming? I feel like I should go over to miasma. Yeah. Oh, it gripped me out. Hell gives way to their champion. Oh, okay. Yeah, these things really have a lot of health. And I feel like I'm getting to the point now where, like, because if I'm not getting, like, regular corpse generation, I think I might have to swap over to the Reavers. And yeah, I guess I'll just go open the mysteries box too. Might as well. Probably should have opened the box before I did this, but whatever. Do I have to farm renown? No, they got rid of that completely. You don't have to farm renown at all. Like if you've already got renown, there are a couple of exceptions. So like if you've never done renown, you still have to farm it, which is by the way. And if you farm renown on, like, let's say hardcore, but you didn't farm it on softcore, then you have to farm it on, like, each mode. I'm worried that I'm gonna get one shot. Control glyph, that's really good. Okay, I'm gonna teleport away and sell. Anyone know what level I am? I am level 52, I think. Yeah, 52. We'll go ahead and loot this, and then let's go ahead and get summon damage here. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Where's control? I'm putting control for sure. Okay, let's see what we got. Reap. I'm not using that. Blood wave. Not valuable. Not valuable.
I need time to prepare that.
That's a really strong item. I'm gonna keep Lidless Wall just for now, just to have it. But I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Blood Surges, Blood Nova. I'm not gonna use that. Ooh, Blood Mist. You know what? I'm gonna keep the shield because I might swap over and start using Blood Mist. Oh wow, that's great. That's a perfect roll for Disobedience. That's not a very good roll. But I'm gonna hold on to this so I can swap these over and I can use the Blood Mist. 200 maximum. Wow. That's really strong.
You can still use these.
Shadow damage over time. See, like, that would be really good. Like, this can also be really good because I have Probably not high value, to be honest. Okay. I'll put that shield away. Any good loot so far? Yeah, I got a perfectly rolled ring. Yeah. That's the best one. That's lucky? Yeah, I just got it the first hour of gameplay. It's just the way it is. Okay, are there any more gold boxes? I should check after this. Yeah, because like this necklace, like max essence, like I have 201 essence. I feel like I'm realistically not going to use that a whole lot. Oh, let me swap over and use my asthma too. Yeah, this is really good. Where'd that boss go? this guy's level 73. I wonder what he's gonna give me. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's dying really fucking slow. Yeah, like my damage is good whenever they're actually focus targeting him, but that's usually not most of the time. He was never worth killing before. Well, he was if you were really good. Like, if you had really good gear, you could kill him so fast. But that's not, it's not where I'm at right now. Where'd he go? Did he disappear randomly? I didn't even know that could happen.
How can I help?
Is that guy? Not yet. Give me a couple more hours.
Where's that?
We'll do summon damage for this. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the miasma is better? Because, like, I feel like I'm killing so many of them without even touching them. The problem is, like, I don't have anything else that synergizes with the miasma. That's the only issue I have, is it's like, it's better. Yeah, I feel like it's better too. And also for, like, small groups of mobs, like small groupings of mobs, I feel like that's whenever it really pulls ahead. Thorn Army, what the fuck is that? Learn those two. Wow. You guys see that damage? Oh, I'm degenning now. Is that one still working on all things anymore? Oh, I wonder if that's an object. Yeah, see that? Almost died. What's the difference? Capstone? I will. I'm gonna do it after this Helltide is over. That's kind of like what my plan was. Where's the other structure? And yeah, I'm gonna go into it raw, by the way. Like, I'm not even gonna try to like get any buffs. I'm not even gonna enchant my gear. I'm just gonna go in there and full boss. I might have to get frost resist, because like there's one mobs that like will like aim by you. Like, remember, like, I was so furious about that the last time I went. So, like, I feel like I might have to do that. What does this last? 7 seconds. Made a lot more CDR then. You forced to look at stuff? You think so? I feel like it looks pretty good. Yeah, I do. I feel like this is actually pretty good. How's it feeling so far? It feels good. You know, it feels a lot like season 2 did. I'm gonna go up there. Look at this guy. He's not even doing anything. Okay, let's see. I need to get more dexterity here. So, we're gonna go ahead. Dexterity again? It's the hands, right? Fuck, I just can't quite get it yet. Okay, let's go for this next. Jesus, what an idiot. These disciples have a lot of fucking health. Holy. Wow, I'm bad. I just lost 260 of my fucking units. It's totally my fault. Not even. Reading chat. One thing that's like a pet peeve of mine is I hate whenever bosses have immunities. Like a point where like you can't attack them. Because it always feels like you're only doing this to make sure that people don't one-shot the boss and do the mechanics. And I'm like, well, why do you think I'm getting the gear? I'm getting the gear to one-shot the boss. Like, what the fuck? I guess I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna go do that.
I need time to prepare that.
see if I can AFK this.
Actually, let me see. Okay, so we'll go get more dexterity so we can get to this. I think actually our primary goal should be getting to this.
I feel like that's the best thing to go with. I don't even know like what half of these like things I'm getting. I get an abstruse sigil. Like what the fuck is that? I wish they had a better indicator whenever they're shooting the explode. I feel like it's hard to see what they're doing. It'd be nice to get a better weapon. Was the lag bad this afternoon? Because I remember in season 2 there was like really bad lag. But I didn't play until like I feel like nobody else is doing damage. Like, I'm the only person doing damage in this area. You guys suck.
Thanks.
Maybe now they can kill her? Nice. Okay. See, are there any more purple or orange ones? No, I think I got them all. Okay, let me go back. I have to sell and repair. Can I run you through World Tier 4 Capstone free? No, of course not. I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah, no, bro. Like, I want to do it on my own. It's fine. It's easy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, it shouldn't be a big deal, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. That's a really good item. I think I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take this and imprint.
I can break that down.
If it doesn't start with 7, it's bad. Man, that could be really strong. Look at that. That could be really fucking strong. I feel like the Skeleton Priest empowerment isn't very good. It's very good. Does it? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that to me, but like I could be wrong. Maybe I should get rid of this ring. I think I'm gonna get rid of that ring.
Don't ruin all that work.
Hellbent Commander is a pretty good one. I'm not gonna reroll. I'm just gonna get rid of this.
There's that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a couple of adjustments. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna codex. I'm gonna codex this. And then we're gonna put this on.
Another happy customer.
And I can also change this to...
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
this. I'm gonna probably get rid of the gold one. I just haven't done it yet. Get rid of this too. See, now I get even more minions. Like, watch this. So now I've got +3 instead of +2. So I'm adding 2 extra minions. I forgot to repair. I think Diablo will be the last expansion boss. Expansion 1 is Mephisto, 2 Baal, and then 3 Diablo. I mean, I don't really give a shit what they do. Like, just make the game. Like, that's really the way I feel. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Just do something. Put something in the game that's good. It's fun to play. I don't care. They want to do Baal. They want to have Diablo. I don't care.
Come back if you need the forge.
All right, so in 12 minutes, we're going to be doing the dungeon. The capstone. Now I'm at 8 and 6. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking minions. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Might as well just kill these guys. $75. Just gonna buy it right now. Why am I playing this shit? Because it's a new season. I told everybody I was going to play the new season of Diablo, and here we are, playing the new season of Diablo. Just like I said. I've been enjoying it so far. It's been fun. Yeah, I think it'll probably be fun for like a little while, and then I'll probably just kind of do something else. That's like kind of what my expectation is of the season. Like, I'm not really sure. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen, but That's kind of the way I'm expecting things to go. Yeah, adding in that blizzard actually really helped a lot too. Actually need gold. This is good. Just Diablo 4? Yeah, man. They made minions good, so it should be fun for a while. Yeah, I mean, it's weird how, like, it's taken until Season 4 for them to have, like, a real proper, like, I think for them to have, like, a real actual proper minion build. So I feel like we really haven't had, like, a good minion build. Like, every minion build that, like, there's been, it's been, like, generally some sort of, like, weird interaction with, like, another ability that doesn't have to do with the minions. It's not like where the minions are the actual source of your power rather than just like a catalyst for your power, like the ring, you know. The forces of hell grow infuriated. Is that bad? I feel like that's kind of bad. Oh, they're doing the boss.
Welcome to
150.
the
I'm not ready for 150. Can you do a 30-second summary of the new Diablo 4 update? Better loot, better bosses, better game. There it is. Papa John's, yeah. I just got Test of Mana. I can't believe it. Congrats, man. I remember whenever I got mine, like I actually didn't get mine. Somebody traded it to me. Oh, at least now this boss is dying really fast. Oh wow, she's only level 58. No wonder she died so fast. Holy fuck.
It is done.
Papa John's is still worse than Domino's? I think so too. I think Domino's is the best. I unironically think Domino's pizza is fucking delicious. I know it's like really popular to not like chain pizza, but I don't care. Like I think Domino's is fucking amazing, and it's probably one of the best pizzas ever. Domino's clears, yeah, and it's not even like, I don't even think it's close. I think they're just so much better than Pizza Hut. It's just like sad. It's sad that, like, you know, Pizza Hut and Papa John's even try to exist. You just feel bad for them, right? Domino's is always great. Bro, like, I used to hate Domino's. The reason why is my mom used to, she and I, like, we'd always get Domino's, right? But, like, we'd never get what I want because it was always what she fucking wanted because it was her buying the pizza. And so we would get thin crust pepperoni pizza with anchovies. And I remember, like, I would accidentally have an anchovy touch my tongue, and I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth for like 3 days. And it would just like ruin everything. It would basically, like, it would ruin my life for like that entire week. And so, like, for such a long time, I never got Domino's after that, specifically because of my mom. I was like, I'm not gonna try this shit. This is awful. Like, fuck Domino's. Domino's sucks. And then I got really into Little Caesars because they were really cheap. And this is back whenever I was, you know, I didn't have any fucking money. And so I was like, okay, well, like how many of you guys like did the hot and readies, you know, the $5 hot and ready pizzas? Because like for me, like I went so hard on those. Where is that? Okay, great. Let's go get this other weapon chest. Gotcha, bitch. What do we get? I'm actually kind of excited to do this capstone dungeon. I want to see what's going to happen. Oh, I got chest armor. I didn't see that.
My husband, I will.
It sure is a lot quite.
I'm getting so much loot even now.
Better for catching fish.
55 and go. I'm not even gonna wait till 55. I'm just gonna finish the Helltide, then I'm good to go. What did I get?
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, is that another mine cage? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna use those yet. Okay, I'm basically done with the Helltide. Let's see, is there any more of the chest? No, there's not. Alright. That should be good? Yeah, I think so too. Just get ready. You played Soulstone Survivors? No, it's actually one of the only Survivor games that I didn't play. Okay, what do we got here? Max life. There's a big part of me that feels like I might have to use this. And with core skill, that's not really good. Max life. There's a part of me that wants to use this just because it gives me so much life. But I'm not going to. +3 to bone prison.
I'm not ready.
Seeing a lot of value there. All right, and now we need this. I figure I might as well just click this and like get it. All right, so where's the capstone? It's up here, right? Yeah, there it is. All right, guys, let's do it. Big dick. See how this goes. The best thing about this build, by the way, is this. Watch.
Let's see, what else are we gonna get? I'm thinking we go with summon damage, and then we go to this. Probably an hour to farm out all that way. Skeletal mage damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that too. Necro's too good. I don't think it's too... I feel like this is fine. My potion needs upgrading? Who cares? Like, the odds are if I can't beat the boss here, it's not going to be because of my potion. UI looks so cheap and rigged off a mobile game. Really? You don't like the UI? I think the UI looks great. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's fine. Maybe I'm crazy. Who's complaining about the UI? Well, people didn't like the UI at the beginning because they said it was much like a video game. I just like, I don't care about that kind of stuff, you know? I could see what people's complaint was. Like, I could understand where they were coming from. Okay. Level 70 World Tier 4 Capstone Dungeon. Alright. And I will maybe use this. I haven't decided yet. I actually think I probably should use it. If I start losing health, I'm going to. Okay. Do I have something that gives me more health? Speed, armor, max resource. Let's just do armor. The only thing I really need is frost resistance. Alright, let's see how these mobs go.
Damn, what's worse?
Okay, that didn't do too much damage to them. Okay, this is pretty easy. Let's be honest, guys, it's really not that hard. Wow. By the way, I think they need to rebalance this. This is too easy. Maybe I'm playing a really strong build and other people are struggling with it, but I think it's too easy. I think that what they should do is they should make it to where you start. I almost feel like we're at the point where you need a world tier 5. But like my concern is that like if you have a world tier 5, then at what point do you just need a world tier 6? And then like, you know, in 3 years there's, you know, 50 different world tiers, right? Yeah, world tier 16, exactly, right? And like that's what you don't want to have happen. But like the power scaling is just so high that like I remember doing this whenever it came out and like it was not hard, right? But it was harder than this. Like it was harder than this. And I was like way lower level too. Or way higher level with like way better gear. So I have to just balance it a bit? Yeah. I think they should let people start at World Tier 3. Maybe that's the solution. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, that's the first stone. The season they said was to test for itemization and balance. Yeah, I mean, that's my feedback though, right? Alright, that's number 1. Let's see number 2. What season are we at now? Season 4. This is season 4 of the game. What was that? Might as well loot this.
I need more time.
Are leaderboards out? I don't think so, no. Oh, why are leaderboards not out? I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, right?
So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the master.
They are? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they had to get delayed.
Death of fang and claw, of freezing.
Leaderboards called 20 players? No, I think Diablo is actually quite popular. It's just that the game isn't really popular for like hardcore gamers. I feel like that's like the biggest issue Blizzard has, is that like Blizzard used to be like the hardcore gamer company, and like now they like their hardcore gamer audience is like, you know, 40, and so now they're making more casual games. But like there's a lot of people from like that same community that's like, you know, they still want to have that experience. I need to remind me to do my my mission thing too. Or my, actually, you know what? Let me just do it right now. It's you, right? Yeah. I was gonna do Earn, but I feel like I'm not ready to farm Nightmare Dungeons yet, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, this is really fast. And that's also without me using Army of the Dead. Okay, if there's anything that's gonna kill me, it's gonna be these mobs coming up here.
I need time to do that.
All right, let's see what happens. I've got almost 5,000 effective health though, and I'll have Fortify. Actually, never go this way. I'm gonna go the other way. What level am I? I am 54. Bro, this guy just eats him. Like, that's all I have to do is just like send him over there and he just fucking eats him straight up. Yeah, he's the one that's dangerous. Wasn't the metal golem the best? I think the blood golem is the best, personally. Like, other people might like the metal golem. I like the blood golem the most. I think he's really, really good. Got him. Eat his dick. Good.
I need time to prepare.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll just pull this guy now. Okay, awesome. All right, now we get to fight the boss.
I could only trust
Oh, none of these items are like really particularly high item level either.
too far for the hidden archives to give up at its entrance. I'm looking for a book known as the
Which class do you think is easiest for a casual?
said to be in the archives. According to
Probably like Necromancer or Rogue.
enchantment techniques developed by the Aeneid mage.
Like Rogue is good because it gives you a lot of control and mobility. And it also gives you the opportunity to... Rogue? Yeah, I think so. Because like you can move around a lot and you have a lot of control as a player, and I think that's makes it easier to do. Alright, let's fight the boss. Here we go.
Could be an excellent outcome for both of us, eh?
I'll see what I can do.
Got him. We got him. All right. Let's see. We get anything else good out of here? 67 blood mist. That's a pretty good one. I'll go ahead and just replace that with this one here. Oh, that's a pretty nice, nice wand. So, if I remember right... Actually, I guess since I'm already going to the next level... Actually, you know what? Since I'm going to the next level, I'm going to put these on. Yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of damage here, but I think it's going to be worth it. Actually, I'm not going to do it yet. Let me just... I'll make the decision, like, as, you know, as I move on. So, if I remember right, with Obolos, if you buy something with Obolos at World Tier 4, it's automatically max item level, right? Am I remembering this correctly? Or not? At level 100? Ah, okay, got it. I think I should buy the stuff now, though, right? Because I just hit World Tier 4. Do I still need to have a certain level in order to buy stuff? Or should I just start buying stuff now?
I'm not ready yet.
Just spend them? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was great. So what are we thinking for weapon? So we could go with close enemies, wands, or I feel like maybe wand for lucky hit chance. You want me to go with a two-handed sword? This is big money. You want me to drop big money on a two-handed sword? Alright. Alright. It's just the way it is. The way it is, guys. Alright. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Okay, let's think about this ring. What do you guys think? Rings? Yeah, let's get rings. Oh, they're 60? Oh, that's so expensive. A lot of crit damage. Like, what about 2 more? I feel like we should go with this. Okay. I still have a little bit more obolos. Can I roll uniques with the obolos? I don't think I can, right? Can't? Okay, let's do chest and helmet then. Actually, maybe I should do boots. Because if I can do boots, that means I can roll one that gives skeletal minions. I'm gonna do boots. Okay, let's see if we got any of these are good. Okay, here we go. Alright, this one's decent. I'm gonna just hold on to it for now. I feel like I just should disenchant this. There's no real reason to keep it. This is good, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, boots. Life per second. This isn't good. That's a lot more life. And it gives me more evade charges. This is the same thing, but it's worse. Two corpses is really good. Now I'm just gonna disenchant these for now. I'll disenchant this one too. Maybe we can temper something onto this this pair of boots. What do you guys think? Maybe I could put something onto this? Like corpse explosion or corpse tendrils would be pretty good. Movement speed? Maybe I should just get movement speed. You know what? You're right. That's a better idea. Okay, that's the only one I didn't want. Can't win them all. Let's see. I guess we'll do the this here. Maybe now I should do Blood Mist. Maybe this is like a sign that I should move away from Bone Spear anyway. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know if this is good. Bone Spear is really good. It is really good. Yeah, let's just do the normal. Let's do the one I was using before. And then, oh, I need to swap this over too. Fuck, I'm out of money. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe some of my my items from my seasonal journey will be good. Damn, that's really strong. That's a new one. That's an 865 too. Look at that. I'm just gonna move these down. What does this do? Dexterity, poison res. I don't think there's anything I can really get out of this. Alright, now I need to just go kill Uber Lilith real quick. And then I'll be done with the game. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Iron Wolves and see if I can get the items from them too. Because now that I'm in World Tier 4, I feel like I should just cash in everything. Yeah, look at all this. Oh, this is crazy good. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd get this many items. Okay, well this one sucks. Let me throw this one away. And then we'll throw this one away. Okay. Now I have to go back and sell everything again. And we're actually gonna vendor these so I can get the gold. Let's see. Can I sort these? Just by item level? Yeah. I feel like I should probably do something with this helmet. Wait, what the hell? Damn, I got 2 of these? Is this good? I feel like it's not good. Because, like, I don't really use Bone Spirit. And it's really good? You think it's really good? Why?
Well struck.
It's a Bone Spirit build? Yeah, I feel like I'm not even playing that. Wait, oh my god, I didn't even have on my good one.
Anything else? Anything else?
Mother's Embrace, 666 item level. That's very cute. This is just not valuable to me.
Well struck.
That's awful. I used this last season, but it's not good now. That's pretty good. But I'm not using Bone Spear. Actually, no, I still am. Never mind. Just a minute. I wanted to make sure I wasn't vendoring something I needed. Okay, I will keep... I'm going to keep the 2 uniques, though. And I'm going to go ahead and use this helmet as well. Okay, Codex. Okay, so I have Golem. I feel like I should just do minion damage reduction. Like, this is just obviously what I need to go with. Like, I'm in a new tier. Like, that's... I need to be putting damage reduction in. Like, I don't need Golem, like, you know, CDR. And then I'm going to temper the helmet once. And we'll look at getting... None of these are very good. It just gives me, like, health. Like, well, I already have max life. I feel like none of this is really that great. It's not even really worth investing into. To be honest, I just don't think so. Okay, let's go back. Well, I'm lagging out. You can temper twice now? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna... like, I usually solve problems whenever they become problems. Okay. Like, right now I'm doing fine. So, like, I'm not gonna change anything until I need to. Put reanimation back on your weapon? No, I totally forgot. Thank you. Now I need to go back again. Because I forgot about that.
You must save Delan from himself. Look for him in the pine wilderness of the fractured peaks. He will be there, honing his skill, hunting for glory.
Okay. Prevention's better than a cure? Yeah, but I don't play like that. It's just the way it is. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this on here, and then codex, and then we're looking for aspect. Oh, is it decay? No, it's not decay. What was it? I should probably get the attack power one. Or attack speed, I mean. Okay, that's a lot of money I have to spend on this. It's like half my money. Okay. Where the hell's the guy I need to kill? I guess let's just do some of this. I am really curious to see what the fuck is gonna happen here. Like, am I about to just get like immediately fucking just deleted? I'm gonna use even like the life fortitude elixir too. Yeah, I'm afraid, man. Let's do it. They're level 78 mobs. And again, like my damage is going to be great. I'm worried about my survivability. Let's see how much this does. I'm going to stand in it. Nothing. Okay, but it does apply vulnerability. Alright, it's gonna put those little things, the spinny boys, in just a minute. Then we'll see how much those do.
That exceeds my
Alright, here we go. I'm not even... Wait, what? I'm not even taking damage. Oh, now I am. I'm gonna see if I can stay in this one for like one more set of elites. Okay, let's get out. Yeah, this is going really well. Holy shit. I didn't expect this at all. I've really got to watch out for those fucking boars, man. Damn, that guy hit me. It didn't even kill me. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. What about this chest piece? So that's a lot of max life. Oh my god. They really need to buff this. Like, sure, I like, this is a good build, right? It's a good build, but like, I think this is just too easy, man. It's just too easy. You know what this reminds me of a lot of? It reminds me of, like, you know, like in WoW, where they do like the pre-patch, and then the pre-patch makes it to where like everything in the current expansion is really easy. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting out of this. I feel like we had the pre-patch come out. Everything's easy? Yeah, yeah. It's not supposed to be hard? Well, I feel like the game should be challenging. I do. I feel like the game should be challenging. But I also, like, again, I play the game a lot. And so, like, maybe like, it's like, yeah, oh, yeah, it's easy for you, right? Because you've played it, like, I played Diablo 3, like, forever, right? I was on the leaderboards for it. Like, I'm not, like, really, really good or anything like that, but I know what I'm doing, right? And so maybe that's kind of... that's the reason. And, like, you know, for an average player, it's a lot harder. But, like, I couldn't imagine it being that challenging. Okay, let's loot these rings. Yeah! Look at that. And we got living steel, too. I think that, can I still leech Duriel runs from the viewers? Give me dilute? Yeah. Yeah, is that still like a mode of gameplay? No? Really? Why not? What did they change? You want to make it easier? I want to make farming a boss easier. Yeah, I don't want to farm Helltides forever. Yeah, it's still for Uber uniques. Yeah, exactly. I thought I had the export tool. Well, that still does a lot. When's the next world boss come up? It comes up in an hour. Okay, I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm gonna set up my Paragon points as soon as I get to this area. Okay. Go ahead and put points into that. Summon damage. And then we're going to make our way over this. Okay. Want some free Nightmare Dungeon runs? No, because I haven't conquered that content yet. So like this is like kind of like this is my like mindset, right? Like my mindset for farming and like playing the game is like I have no problem taking free stuff if I feel like I've beaten the content. Like for example, like spamming kills for an Uber boss I think is like, or Uber unique is like I think fucking annoying, and it's like trash gameplay, right? Because like everybody is just like basically finding groups doing the same thing that I am. I'm just doing it with my stream, which is like more efficient and faster. So like I don't feel like I'm cheating the game whenever I do that. But if I have people that give me free stuff or like give me items, I feel like that destroys the purpose of why people play ARPGs, or sorry, why I play ARPGs at least. And so because of that, I don't want to do that. I want to farm the loot myself. Okay, let's make sure I don't stand in that.
I need time to prepare that.
I almost got destroyed there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to this guy. Where the fuck did he go? He just disappeared, I guess. Treasure Goblin is fuck you. Okay, let's go towards the living steel box. Ran off. Wait, he wasn't showing up on my map anymore, so I assumed he was gone. Yeah, this is just like... Dude, the amount of loot that you get in here is crazy. Look at this. And I will have to say, like, the Helltide Feels like a fucking helltide now. There's so many mobs. I know this is like a really big point of criticism that like people had with Helltide, and I'm glad to see that it's kind of like improving. Oh, it's the boss. Nice. What the fuck? Okay, big loot. 5 living steels. Holy shit. Distilled fear. I don't even know what that is. I probably need to loot soon. Or, not loot. Sell. Sell my loot. Jesus, I already got 6 points? Holy fuck. I didn't even realize that. I'm level 58 now. Okay, let's go towards this one. Actually, you know what? Let me just teleport away. Let me teleport away and sell. What do you do mostly for leveling Helltides? Yeah, I'm leveling entirely through Helltides right now. It's over here, right? There it is. I'm gonna sell actually to the vendor. Okay, garbage. Man. Man, like, how do y'all feel about this? Like, I think all things considered, it's better. But I really hate losing the barrier.
I am in your debt, stranger.
870. $875. I'm feeling like we need to swap over to this one. None of these are high enough item level for them to like really be a big upgrade. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna equip this, and then let's talk to this guy. And then we're gonna re-enchant it. Codex of Power. Utility, maybe? I don't think I have enough lucky hit chance. What do I need? Like, what's the cap for armor again? Not that.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, how much does it say my armor reduction bonus is? It's 13.5k. Okay, then I will. I'm wondering. I was wondering if I should do disobedience or not. But if it is actually that, then I'm gonna do it. And then we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna put the skeleton. Yeah, this one's just simply better. And I'm gonna put something else on these legs. I'm gonna temper these legs. Defensive, maybe?
My burden is too great.
Maybe we can do corpse explosion size? Let's see if we get it. Come on. Iron Maidens. Okay, so that's totally useless. I don't want it. Okay, great. Well, let's go ahead and buy that. Put these in there. Yeah, that I didn't want that. It's the way it is. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. That's life. And I think the item changes are quite better. I think they're better too. I feel like it'd be hard for us to find somebody who doesn't think that they're better. Like I feel like most people, if they have like a negative thing to say about the game, I feel like a lot of people, what they're saying is stuff like they just they want more, right? It's not like they're criticizing the existing content. They're just saying like, hey, I wish there was more of what we're getting here. Which is a very, like, I mean, in my opinion, right, that's a very good problem to have. Like, the worst problem, in my opinion, is whenever you have, they're summoning the boss. All right, let's go get killed by the boss. Most criticism is in-game. Well, it's also that, like, I think that people, like, most people don't really criticize the base game that much. I feel like the base game is a lot better, but I don't think it's, like, good yet. It's, like, just better than what it was. Like, I don't think the gameplay is, like, very in-depth. And I wish there were, like, more ways that you could modify spells, like in PoE. But that could also be, like, an intentional decision because they don't want to. Okay, this is huge. That is massive. I wonder if my minions have any attack speed bonuses, though. Do they? Okay, no, they don't. Okay, so I actually just got a passive ability that doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Is there any other way to get levels for my Paragon glyphs other than doing nightmare dungeons? Or is that still just the way it is? No? Okay, so I have to do nightmare dungeons. That's fine. I mean, I would prefer if that wasn't the case, but, you know, it is what it is. And he's getting 100% of the stats. Is it 100%? I thought it was like 40 or 50. It's 100% now? Holy fuck. So that means whenever I have my, the skeleton, like, priest buff up, and I have the legendary, that means 100% of that damage goes to my minions as well? Is that right? Yes. Yeah, I think they need to add in a couple more of these bosses. Like, this is, it's really, this boss is fucking annoying. It's the same boss every time, too. The only reason I don't like it is, like, you have to constantly run away. It's just obnoxious. It's okay to have, but it's like, it'd be nice if it wasn't every single time, you know? Dude, that was one hit, took me that low. She just cast this too much. Another one. Again. Okay, nice. What did I get? It's actually a pretty good one. Okay, let's go to the mysteries chest. Not selling Helltide, 20 levels lower. Well, there's a few other people here, to be fair. But I think everybody's able to do that. I mean, obviously, like, Necromancer is pretty good this season, it seems, but just in general, it seems like a lot of people are able to pop off. Nice. Where shit is nuts. They're kicking our ass. Yeah, it's going really well. I just need to open this other box. It's gonna take me a bit more time though to get everything I need. That does feel really fucking good, though. There's a boss. Alright, let's see how fast I can kill this guy. Jesus. Fortunately, didn't get anything good off of that, but we almost have enough points to get the magic chest. We're gonna get a crate. We're gonna get a really good item here, by the way. Like, this shit's about to pop the fuck off. I can already feel it. I can feel like I'm a huge winner right now. It's Kickstarter? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh wow, wait, what the fuck? Who's killing him? Wait, who is this guy? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, unique? I need a unique. Okay, we gotta sell. He's him? Yeah. He's that guy, man. I don't know who I think he was using Bone Spear, right? I feel like that looked like Bone Spear. Okay, I still need more money. Really? I didn't see them. Usually you can see them, they're like kind of opaque, but I didn't. I assume that's not what it was. Okay. That's really good. That's also really good. I need to get these fucking gloves again. Let me just get rid of these. There it is. That's the perfect roll right there. Yeah. It's a plus 285. I don't think it's enough, though.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, like, it's decent, but it's not, like, great. I probably should, like, re-enchant this. They give me way more damage. Okay, that's done. And... minion life? I don't think I need life right now. This. And I'm going to start working towards this. Just looking around. No, let's get this out. At about like 85, I'm going to look up like a actual like proper Paragon board and just use that. But I'm not going to do that right now. I usually just kind of guess, but I know Paragon boards are actually kind of a little bit tricky to figure out. So, do I even have any keys? I actually don't. Where do Nightmare keys go now? Actually, where's the... No. Where do I need to go for this? I'm gonna go and do this quest. Tree of Whispers. Okay. Okay, well, great. I mean, this is going to complete Whispers for me right here. This is great. Am I going to do it? Yeah, I am. I wonder if I'll be able to hit a 100 tomorrow. I bet I probably will. This is going to be like kind of a hot take, but I actually think they should change the way leveling works and make leveling a little bit slower and make farming the glyphs a little bit faster. I think you level too fast. What do you guys think? They want you to farm pit? It's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way that I feel about it, but you know, again, like Diablo's more of a casual game, so you know, that could be like, where the fuck is this guy? Oh, is this it? I thought that was gonna be him. Damn, what the fuck are all these bears doing here? South? Okay. Let's go. How many am I at now? 5. Bears doing bear things? Yeah, I guess so. I'm waiting for one. Oh, I need to put a glyph on. Oh. That was cool. Look at that. So this is a 75 area that I'm just rolling over. Like, guys, this is really easy.
I need time.
You know what? Maybe I should use the Holy Bolt Elixir. Yeah, I'm gonna use it because I think it's cool. Oh, it's only a 15-minute one. Oh, fuck that. Never mind. I wonder when it's going to be time for me to swap over and start using Blood Mist. What do you guys think? No? Well, I feel like it's really good and I should be using it. Oh, is this him? Oh shit, there he is. What the fuck? Someday what you learn. Okay, let's go back. Right now I'm just doing the quest line. Just use Decrepify instead. I'm trying to think of how that's not a... I'm trying to think of how is that not the best decision.
and die on the blade of our comrades. That damned boy. And what's worse, I've begun to hear them too. Sweet whispers in the dark. They promised the world, and they would take me, as they took Telan, as they took Sean and Isa.
Talon these nuts. Let's go. Come on, let's get this done. Let's wrap this up. Come on.
No hellspawn will turn me against my own. But I need time to think. Continue your
I just destroyed Elias in 3 seconds. Yeah, it took me like 5. Okay, alright, let's talk to her again. You seem lost in thought. Do you have a plan?
iron wolves are being hunted by a demon.
You start on tier 1 or 2? Tier 2. You should only play tier 2 now. Because it gives more experience. I always did tier 2 because I felt it was like better for viewers to watch. But yeah. Now tier 2 is actually better.
Then discard me. But it doesn't expect you. Let us
See Ashland's update? Dude, the video is so good.
draw the demon out of hiding, and just when it thinks it has won,
I do not have the material.
we strike.
Ooh.
I will go ahead. Follow me when you are ready. We end this together.
Okay. Low desert. Where the low desert at? Over there. Most threatening thing with the stupid games where mobs blow up and die afterwards. Yeah. Oh, I should upgrade now. I also don't like the way that works, by the way. I think that there are too many on death effects. I think some are okay, but like you just have too many. All right, we gotta go inside here.
Because we all fought at Chaldeum? Because we marched on hell? I don't know, and I don't need to know. We have our quarry. Let's press on.
Necrotic Tomb. I'm digging this season. Yeah, it's a lot easier than the other seasons, I'll tell you that. Ooh, they're playing the butcher music. Uh-oh.
I can smell its foul breath in the air. What will it offer me? What could it possibly
I don't know if I could handle a level 75 butcher, man. I feel like it's just gonna one-shot me with like its melee damage. Okay. My minion's gonna own him? No, I feel like Butcher does a lot of damage. Alright. Can I hit him through a wall? Alright, let me focus. Don't tell me it's just playing this music for this bullshit quest. It is. That's exactly what it's doing. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. All right. Cool. Great. Good. It's awesome. Nice. Look at that.
Demon, you called me here and I came. What bargain did you strike? What is my soul worth to you? You want to give me our city? Chaldea?
She's gonna betray us.
I do not understand.
She would breathe life back into Chaldea. Every brick returned to its mortar.
We about to kill this bitch.
I am a captain of the Iron Wolves, and I am not alone.
Okay, can we kill this now? No, she's not gonna do that. I thought she was about to betray us. Oh, good. It's a new boss. Great. All right, nice. Ooh, I got a shield. It's another lidless wall. I don't really need that, but it's good to have.
Yes, we won. And yet, it feels as if we've lost Chaldean all over again. No point in self-pity. Let us return to camp. The others need to know what happened here.
Okay.
Fortune that is.
Feels like you're steamrolling everything? Yeah. It's great, right? Oh, it's daytime now. We killed the demon.
May the light keep you. No Iron Wolf is ever truly safe, nor should we be. The wolves die so that others may live. But are we safe from ourselves?
Damn, that's so deep.
In another life, I may have accepted the demon's bargain. But now, in this moment, the Iron Wolves have another chance. And that is thanks to you.
Very valuable backband here. I think that particularly if you get a control in the early to mid game. Ooh, that's a very good question. Yeah, maybe the Vayne is something that you want to play.
The Zayu special, he was on that train so early.
I know, he was. He is, I think, also one of the best ranged top laners in the players in the LCK. We'll see, Zac or Vayne, both of them make a lot of sense here. To me, it's going to be the Vayne, like you were talking about. Zac, to me, makes a lot of sense. Would mean that Omen has to play a damage jungle, but that's something that generally, outside of the Rel, he has looked at her on. Anyway, Rel obviously isn't real anymore.
I think you'd be very comfortable on something like the Viego here. If you do end up picking in that Zac, you have good engage potential with the Zac. You have the follow-up with the Call of Forge God. You have Viego jumping in. You can immediately look for those resets. Rel banned away by T1 against Core JJ in that support role. TL likely to pick their jungler here and then leave support for last pick. Lee Sin, a possibility. Poppy's still open for T1 though. And I feel if you pick Lee Sin when you've already got Cassante and Kalista, you are inviting a Poppy out of T1.
That's what I mean, the Poppy has kind of traumatized me for this tournament. It's been locked in so effectively. It's definitely one of the ones swirling around. You mentioned the Zac as well, definitely a possibility. The Camille, I think, the possibilities of playing side lanes when you have a Talia and a Camille could also be quite effective. Team Liquid will lock in the jungle first here, though. No surprises here. The Xin Zhao locked up for Umpty. And now will be the response. What you gonna have for us, Zeus? Some spicy? I like the side lane play.
So much pressure later on in the game as well. We saw yesterday Broken Blade getting shut down in the early game and doing most of the damage for his team. So there's the Camille locked in alongside it. Oh, point and click. If you wanted to go Vi here, we see it banned so many times. Viego, as we said, also a possibility for T1.
A lot of really interesting decisions here. Obviously, the Vi, the strongest with specifically the Talia, a lot of the extra dive. if you end up going for something like the Viego, you're going to be playing more for resets. Owners Poppy, though, has historically been amazing. He's been really, really strong on this pick, and was one of the big things that in the series against these two in particular.
This is something that Core started practicing as soon as Team Liquid went to Korea. Korea solo queue is spamming the support Galio. They were actually practicing it in 3 roles in solo queue. I really, really hope that we actually get the lock in here, because this would also bring me back to 2019 MSI, where he also played Galio support. It's not going to be the lock in though. He's toying with us, and it is the Alistar in the end.
A little bit more tankiness, a little bit more engaged potential, but you do want to avoid the first couple of levels in a lane against something like a Senna and an Ornn. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see a lane swap coming out from TL just to get that Kalista and Alistar to a comfortable spot for the 2v2 lane.
Topside for T1 in particular looking extremely lethal. The combination of Camille, Poppy, and Talia in the early game. A lot of CC, a lot of upfront burst, a lot of power there. Towards the top side, I think that the Ornn is much weaker than what we normally see from Keria, which is that Tahm Kench. But the Tahm Kench, even though Keria is a great pilot, didn't really end up working out in the series against DLG. I think that's one of the large reasons why they have dropped it, instead opting for more of a 5v5 style. T1 trying to re-find some of the confidence that I think was lost in that BLG series. I'm just happy to see that there's a way to kill Cassante. Yesterday's series, when I saw that swap away of the Camille to bot, I'm like, how are we gonna kill it? And they didn't, as it turned out. They didn't kill Cassante, and it was a really big problem.
Can be a struggle, and a struggle indeed to take on T1. They have been under the cosh a little bit at this MSI, underperforming, I think, in many people's estimations. But for TL, this would be a David versus Goliath sort of story. It would be biblical if they managed to take down the current world champions. They almost did it. Remember, at Worlds last year, Piosik got out to that lead against T1. TL weren't quite able to close it. Now with a new look jungler, the general ordering his directions out to the rest of the team. Can TL take this series, or even take a game against T1?
All right, Team Liquid, they did accomplish one very critical thing in Champion Select, and that is to get Appa on his Aurelion Soul, one of his main champions. We shall see how he fares against Faker this time around. Last year at Worlds, of course, we made a very big deal out of his solo kill that he did get. But let's take a look at game number 1 here in this opening of this series. Owner already poking around.
I love me some lane swaps though. Core JJ already up here. Yon coming in from the side as well. Owner down to half HP, has to burn the flash. Nimbus Cloak will get him out with a phase rush. But that's Owner's flash down. TL investing towards this top side. Keria nowhere near the rest of his team. He's still down in bot. Stardust picked up for Appa. He's at 4. TL looking for the invade.
Yeah, they're going to continue on to try and split that jungle for their lane swap here. Keep Yon up on the top side. They did not get the last hit on that ward that was up by Raptors. And so that one did remain the extra golden experience there. And let's track Zeus and see what this Camille can get done in a lane swap, because he's been hiding around on the side of TL, and Zeus is actually poking around. If the top laners can soak up experience, is one of the biggest W's in lane swaps. And if you look at the mini-map right now, the Camille's hovering around. It's going to be hard for him to actually get in range of minions to soak up experience, but he's kind of looking to do so. Meanwhile, Impact is just sitting in lane doing so.
Yeah, but one of the great things about Senna is you can move around the map a lot when you are going for these lane swaps. You get those absolution fragments, those souls from just being around any of the camps. As the flash has to come out from APA, Zeus takes a tower shot.
And he did have to flash that, because if the stun hits, then you're going to get the fallout from Baker, the seismic shove.
Zeus cosplaying the Camille support there, just running around, eating people. Do see him getting spotted here. This should come as no surprise for TL. Possibility of Impact getting over here. Already took a decent amount of damage.
Can he get to level 2? He's very close to level 2 because he was soaking really early on. He does get that.
Will he have the Pathmaker? Going to back away. Owner looking for stun into the wall, lands it. Impact down to about 150 HP. Owner still chasing. No flash, remember, on him. Impact holding the ghost and just walks away.
I kind of like how Owner just walked at him and S-keyed for a second to try and fake him out and see if he was going to get the ability to draw. In the end, Impact still walks away, though. And he did kind of sneak a level, but now we have the collapse on the opposite side, too.
Towards the top end of the map, this entire wave is going to get absorbed by the turret.
So 3 waves, basically, that have just died to that tower. Meanwhile, though, Owner look for Appa in the mid lane. Seismic Shove will knock him back. The chase continues has TL on the board.
This is why the jungle Poppy was such a menace. Those level 3 ganks are insanely tough to deal with, and AB with already his flash forced is a sitting duck against the Poppy of Owner.
Really good precision of an attack here in mid lane. They denied so much CS to Aurelion Sol here. Faker able to follow up and get the seismic shove afterwards. Even though the Poppy stun does not hit into the turret, they still get the seismic shove. They still get the kill there.
One of the big things that you do get with the Senna, even though T1 were completely unable to use it due to the pressure of BLG and just how aggressive in general they play, is that you do have a support, even with Spellbook, that has teleport. So moving around the map is a lot easier for Carrier than it is for Core, leading to now a pretty decent sized level lead. We'll see if Yon is able to catch up with that, as right now we are looking at standard 2v2 lanes here towards the top half of the map. Porto did soak a little bit more than Guma did, who was walking around early trying to, and successfully forcing APA's flash.
Nice little dash back there. Quite impact. Zeus is going in with the hook shot wall dive. Poor chasing forward, not going to go for the engagement. He's been hovering around this top side for a long time, but Faker finds the flash seismic shove. Appa pulled back with a heroic charge, and Owner gets the second kill for T1.
Oh, Faker's locked in today. They slam the Taliyah first pick, and they are rewarded. Another kill onto APA, who now has no teleport, who still had no flash. Just insane stuff here on the mid pressure from T1.
He's sitting at 16 CS already. Faker, who was one of the more criticized members of T1 individually, is not having the greatest performance. This time his team giving him so much more help. Now sitting on a 600-700 gold lead here with this Taliyah in the best position you could possibly imagine this early in the game.
Also shutting down one of the big win columns for Team Liquid. Like, APA on this Aurelion Sol is a menace when he can get stacked up, when he can get, 200, 300 stacks and start to zone out entire portions of the map. Here, already sitting 0 and 2 and only at 15 starters, as Carrier uses the Bellows Breath to avoid the knock into the wall. Will be stunned up, but only loses half his health.
Really smart from T1 too, because it makes it harder for APA to type in chat if he keeps on dying and going back to base.
When there's a gray screen, you have a lot more time to type, don't you?
Oh, does it make it easier? Yeah.
So I think it's easier, but it also lessens impact.
True. Owner being chased out here by Umpty, who's just looking to steal away these Razor Beaks. T1 have a man advantage as Gumayushi is shadowing Faker in the mid lane. Smite will come down, Umpty secures it. Owner's just trying to be as much of a nuisance as possible as the gloves are going to spawn. And T1 look to make those their main objective.
Yeah, I mean, it shifts the whole game so much when you have this amount of mid pressure. Just so many minions lost there from Team Liquid, but it looks like on the top side, they have Core and Umpty poking around here. No, they don't have Smite though for a Smite steal.
I was going to think as well, also the difference between having a Senna who can roam around and an Alistar who can roam around. The Senna gets things from being near her jungler while she's taking camps, can go to mid, take souls, leech a little bit of XP. Alistar doesn't have that same luxury, so even though, so far it's a grub piece, TL will get their second. You can see Gumayushi already at 15 stacks, even when he hasn't actually been laning against anyone for the majority of this game. APA is going to try and get away, but the Flash Steadfast presence pulls him back. Still no plan for him. And the Dragon is sent to the stars. Faker on the board.
I can't watch anymore! Turn it off, guys! Oh my god, it's brutal in mid lane. Faker, the GOAT, is putting his foot down, and the rest of T1 are coming to help.
Owner on this Poppy was one of the picks that T1 didn't seem to pay a lot of attention to in the series against G2, that they used it with incredible effect, and T1's, you know what? Okay, it's fine. We'll accept the fact that this pick is indeed really strong, and it's Owner who's consistently aggressive as Yon.
Has to flash away from the Call of the Forge God. Gumayushi was there to chase as well.
And when BLG, they had been pressing mid lane champion pool and they were trying to pressure Faker more, they were trying to prioritize early picks on the Taliyah, but since T1 are on blue side, they were able to lock that one in, and then all of the visits from Owner and all the extra pressure here, this should be just such a very, very smooth and easy mid game for T1 to transition into.
The question is, how do they do that, and how does TL try and react to it? Because TL are very good at reading what their opponents are going to do and then trying to catch them out. Zeus caught out a little bit here. Core JJ will force him to recall in a different position, but it looks to me like T1 are investing in this bottom side right now. Carrier's moving across, and it's likely to be a play around a first rate.
as TL, I think you're kind of looking to try and utilize the amount of upfront burst you can get from Core finding a combo, APA throwing his ult on top of that, and then Umti trying to split up the fight. You can't take a straight up upfront fight at this point. You need to try and find a numbers advantage somehow. That's one of the things where Taliyah is so big. It's because it makes it so much harder to find those opportunities. Add to that the fact that there's a Poppy in the game who can very easily turn fights in your favor in terms of numbers as well. And it makes it really hard for TL to pick up the Drake here, as obviously the earlier grubs, they actually were able to relatively successfully contest. So when it comes to objectives, TL's still able to get a whole lot done. When it comes to getting gold on the map, they are struggling.
Yeah, they got to focus on their early tools. Their early tools are the Kalista lane, like you're talking about, and the Xin Zhao combination. Umti getting level 6 is a possibility for them to actually work some magic if they could play off of the duo lane. But mid lane is very, very risky for them. Owner continuing to focus over here, just always hovering, always looking for these flash plays or the hex flash plays.
Catch out Owner as he moves towards his bot side jungle, but he realizes enemy bot's missing, enemy jungle's missing, probably don't want to step in there. There's no camps there for him to take either. Gumayusi and Carrier just answering the pressure from Team Liquid. You can see Zeus moving down from top as well. Just wondering whether he'd look for APA again in the mid lane, try and get that flash down. Instead, just walks over to the Scuttle Crab, sees it's not there, and backs away.
Man, every single seismic shove with no setup is landing, and those rocks are painful.
Says a lot when APA is feeling pressured to ult just to make sure that he clears the wave, that he gets his back in. He's just sitting on Mercs. That's all he's got for the last couple of waves, so he's just not able to reliably trade back. One of the big things with this ASOL, we've seen Chovy in particular do really well, is if you get through the early laning phase, you can actually have a lot of pressure in the 1v1, but because T1 has focused him so relentlessly, yes, it's gone Faker ahead, but it also means that this ASOL, as with many of these stacking champions, like once you get sat behind in the early game, it takes so much longer to hit your benchmarks.
I think next goal here we're going to have on the map is going to be T1 getting their 4 grubs. Remember, they reduced the grub count that you need to get the extra Void Might down to 4 from 5, so off of the first one that they got, just gank mid here for a little bit of mid pressure, push that in, and then go up to the grubs and try and secure the rest of that objective for themselves. I mean, those mites really do help out. When you're running the Taliyah and the Camille, we talked about this in Champion Select, but the possibility of opening up the mid game to that side lane play, an extra pushing power there would go a very long way.
You can see, after getting mid pressure, Owner and Gumayusi work their way across here. And TL, I don't really think they want to fight this, even with Dion moving towards the top side of the map.
We'll see. Maybe they can catch them on the exit because Carrier doesn't have his teleport available right now. But because they're so far behind in item spikes and in power, maybe a pick.
Knock back with Din, Tofu's all out, pulls Zeus under the tower. He has the flash. CoreJJ is there, knocked back with the keeper's verdict, but Umti across the wall will be able to get one.
He has Smite. If he could steal 1 grub, it would actually be huge to deny the 4.
Boxes the wall, APA coming across with the singularity as well. Gumayusi's going to keep him away. The grub resets at 2,000 HP. Umti dashing forward onto Faker, who has to flash away across the wall. Last Embrace doesn't hit. Umti should be able to steal this one away. T1 will be very greedy to go for it, but a good play by Team Liquid as they manage to get another. Carrier being forced away here by Impact. Ignite is down from the unsealed spell, but Carrier, good Bellows Breath will stop the Tofu 3 from knocking him back. And Carrier gets to the safety of his tower.
Kasante Gaming gets TL right back in here, gives them a little bit of hope. The impact play allows them to deny the 4 grubs there, so get a little bit of gold as well as a little bit of an objective. T1 still in a commanding position. I don't think they'll be too worried about that last play, but that was a little bit of positivity there for the NA #1 seed.
Carrier immediately taking a lot of damage here as soon as he TPs back into the lane. One of the big things here is that T1 was still aggressively contesting a member down, which is a classic T1 thing. Impact here, very straightforward, finds the stun, finds the Q3, then delivers Zeus to his team. And then here, crucially, even with the ult from Owner, the general over the wall, wind becomes lightning, finds the snipe, and Umti actually now sitting on that Sundered Sky. I imagine he's going to be looking to try and find more of his plays, because this is the type of game where if you lose control of the mid game, you're never going to reach the point as Umti.
Umti has to flash away. Weaver's wall from Faker as well can separate. But he decides against using it. Impact holding the wave far enough away, has that Iceborne Gauntlet, so looks like TL will survive any possible dive for now. Gumayusi chasing Impact out, CoreJJ on his way down through the bot lane. I was going to say, like, the other window for Team Liquid is Faker has no flash. Like, if you could just do to Faker what he's been doing to APA over the last few moments. The issue with that always is You need river control, you need vision control to do it, and right now, all of that bot side river is in Team T1's favor.
Yeah, maybe you're looking at Core JJ, captain of TL there, to try and get out on the map, start making some plays. He's level 6 on the Alistar, does have his flash. Maybe he could get into the fog of war. The only problem is T1 vision control has been so good, especially around that mid lane. They always keep it lit up for Faker.
So there's Core JJ as the captain, and then you have Captain, or Yapton America, and then you have the general. It's a lot of voices.
We've got a captain, a Yapton, and a general.
And a yawn.
and a top die.
Oh, Umti.
Knocked into the wall. There's the seismic shove. Crescent Guard goes down. Faker can't do the damage, but now Keria caught in the midst of it as Umti tries to turn it back around. Call of Forge coming out. Keria can't knock it up as he's stunned against the wall. John going in as well. Keria so tanky. The falling sky not enough. APA right now doesn't have the damage. But it is the 3v4. Core JJ going back in with the Fate's call. And Ona's locked up. Team Liquid start to fight back. Impact living up to his name as he all-outs back as Yawn takes another, and Team Liquid win the fight around the Drake.
Crucially there, so much damage goes into Umti, and T1 is a member down. So Umti, with his ultimate, stays alive, Zeus stays in top, and TL will get to the second Drake.
Team Liquid with some team play down around the Dragon. That will keep their Dragon stacking alive. And Impact is always known for coming to the rest of the team to make plays. He's always the type of top laner that wants to come support you in a Dragon fight rather than go for the split push. And here's what you're talking about as far as Owner getting that big burst damage chunk onto Umti. But Umti is in Zhao, and without the extra pressure of other DPS on him, is fine kind of healing up with his Conquer and his autos off of Keria. APA in the backside, zoned out the rest of T1 with that Aurelion Soul ultimate. And then the re-engage onto Owner here after Team Liquid have 4 members on the bottom half of the Dragon. They just chase them up into Impact. It is definitely worth saying, though, keep this in mind, that a lot of T1 strategy is about opening up the map with the split push with the Camille and the Talia. And Camille, Zeus, did get outer tower.
Just want to mention that, as you were saying, because Impact, he is a team player, but it also means that he's going to go further behind in terms of individual gold. So the amount of pressure that Zeus is going to have in his side, I think that 2 spike in particular for Camille, that's when she really starts coming online. And from that point on, it's only going to get harder and harder to reliably deal with it. Also saw there, APA actually buying a lot of time with his stun, finding 2 people, meaning that there was a little bit more space for TL in that team fight. With a Hextech Drake, though, I think getting a 2 Drake lead gives you a lot more freedom. I don't know if that alone is going to be enough, because T1 have a lot of really great tools for starting off fights, right? Your Poppy, you have Ornn, you have your Camille, so snap engage is definitely not something that they're going to have difficulty with, but anything that you can use to stall when you have an ASO on your team, I think is always going to be valuable.
And playing around the timers on these juiced up ultimates, as you can see, level 11 has the empowered ultimate right there now too. Is definitely something that Team Liquid would want to try and focus on to get back into this game, because you are facing a lot of scary stuff that is scaling up on the T1 side. With the Camille split push, with the Senna and the Ornn both having really good scaling as well.
Credit to APA though on that Aurelion Soul. He did fall behind in the early game. He's still a little bit behind the pace you'd want to be on in terms of Stardust stacks, but at 136 right now, he'll start to get a little bit more as we go through the game. Umti locked up, Weaver's Wall coming in as well, and Umti realizes he needs to get the hell out of here. Crescent Guard called to the Forge, got TP in, as Team Liquid looks to take the fight. Faker has the flash across the wall. Core JJ with the Unbreakable Will, maybe an Unbreakable Spirit here for North America. The skies descend, and Team 1 descend behind them, 6 feet under. Faker already down, Keria having to dash away. Owner force low as well as Team Liquid once again come up on top in the fight.
And it was T1 that thought that they were ready, that they could take their ultimate again. So much damage goes into the Sinzao.
Exactly! They got the full combo onto Umti, but Umti popped his ultimate to deny the burst damage, and then Core JJ on his Alistar followed up. They still have pressure around mid lane here with Impact hovering, but I don't think Zeus and Guma are going to expose themselves.
Oh, Keria, no flash, no TP, does have a tower. I'm not sure Team Liquid will be able to get through him quickly enough, but that breath of life is a breath of death, and now Faker joins the party! But this is not the sort of party you want to be involved in, as Umti's able to dash away. Faker manages to survive for a moment. APA Astral fighting out because Owner is on his way to join, and now the tides begin to turn. The seesaw swings in favor of Team Liquid.
Gold lead is slowly getting smaller and smaller, and that's now back-to-back skirmishes where it's TL that get out ahead.
It's a team game, as emphasized by Team Liquid in all of the content that they do. Even the LCK content, by the way, where Umti went on Secret Boardroom, and the...
Where it's called APA.
Yeah,
HOV.
He said that It's okay if APA loses 1v1 because it's a team game and they will focus on the team fights. Let's take another look at it. There's the combo they started out onto Xin Zhao. That was the AoE denied. And then the follow-up, Core JJ into Impact. And Impact shuts down his old teammate Faker to get some extra gold for TL.
It's also a